Are you ready to explore the world of critical thinking? Discover how analyzing, evaluating, and interpreting information can transform your academic work. This video outlines key skills and techniques for mastering critical thinking. Critical thinking involves analyzing, evaluating, and interpreting information logically. It's about questioning ideas and examining evidence rather than accepting things at face value. This skill helps in identifying bias and drawing well-supported conclusions. Critical thinking is thorough, thoughtful, and objective. It's not about negativity, but about depth and clarity. Critical thinking builds stronger arguments by evaluating rather than repeating ideas. It helps avoid bias by considering multiple perspectives. This skill improves problem-solving by assessing options logically. It strengthens academic integrity by encouraging independent thought. Critical thinking is essential for meaningful research and sound conclusions. Go beyond listing facts by breaking down ideas to explore their meaning and context. Analyze how and why things happen, not just that they do. Use examples to illustrate deeper understanding. This approach reveals implications and nuances. Analyzing information is key to critical thinking. Evaluating source credibility is essential. Ask if the source is credible, the data reliable, and consider any limitations. Compare different viewpoints and assess argument strength. For example, weigh a government report against a commercial study. Determine which is more objective. Evaluating sources is crucial for robust conclusions. Identify what's taken for granted in arguments. Check if the author is pushing a particular viewpoint. Consider if alternative views are ignored. For example, generalizations may be based on limited data. Recognizing assumptions and biases is vital for balanced analysis. Use studies and data to support your arguments. For instance, cite a study showing flexible work increases satisfaction. This strengthens your position and adds credibility. Evidence-based arguments are compelling. Balanced conclusions reflect critical thinking. They are grounded in evidence and acknowledge complexity. Critical thinking involves questioning, interpreting, analyzing, evaluating, and reflecting. Each skill contributes to a comprehensive understanding of information. For example, questioning challenges assumptions, while interpreting reveals meanings. Analyzing breaks down complex ideas, evaluating judges quality, and reflecting considers personal biases. These skills are interlinked. Questioning involves challenging assumptions or opinions. Interpreting means understanding the meaning of information. For instance, questioning asks if a source is biased. Interpreting looks at what statistics suggest. Both skills are essential for critical analysis and deeper insights. Analyzing breaks information into parts to understand causes and effects. Evaluating judges the value and quality of ideas or evidence. For example, analyzing identifies arguments in a report. Evaluating assesses which source is more reliable. These skills are crucial for informed decisions. Reflecting involves considering your own thought process and biases. Problem-solving applies critical thinking to find solutions. For instance, reflecting questions your assumptions. Problem-solving analyzes issues and evaluates options. Together, they enhance reasoning and decision-making. Critical thinking in research evaluates, interprets, and uses information effectively. It prevents research from being shallow or biased. This skill helps evaluate sources and build evidence-based arguments. It encourages independent thinking and original thought. Critical thinking enriches academic research. Judge the credibility of authors and publications. Check for bias or balance in sources. Distinguish between fact, opinion, and propaganda. For example, prefer peer-reviewed journals over unknown blogs. Proper evaluation ensures reliable information. Build arguments on evidence, not assumptions. Compare multiple viewpoints before concluding. Avoid logical fallacies like generalizations. Strong arguments are persuasive and clear. They are built on solid reasoning and evidence. Critical thinking promotes forming your own conclusions. It supports original thought and identifies research gaps. This approach adds value to your work. It goes beyond summarizing others. Independent thinking is key to academic success. Break down complex problems into manageable parts. Analyze causes and effects logically. Propose evidence-based solutions. This is crucial in applied research fields. Critical thinking enhances problem-solving skills. Avoid blindly copying sources and flawed arguments. Evaluate sources and construct your own analysis. This demonstrates academic honesty and professionalism. Critical thinking prevents plagiarism. It ensures integrity in your work. Critical thinking helps weigh pros and cons, recognize limitations, and make informed decisions. This is vital in choosing research methods or interpreting findings. It leads to justifiable decisions. Better decision-making is a result of critical thinking. Judge if an argument is logical, well-supported, and convincing. Examine reasoning, evidence, and structure. Identify the main claim and separate it from support. Evaluate assumptions and consider opposing views. This process strengthens your reasoning. Understand the main claim and scrutinize evidence. Test logic and spot fallacies. Identify hidden assumptions and look for balance. Assess if the conclusion is reasonable. These techniques improve your academic reasoning. Through critical thinking, you evaluate information for accuracy and relevance. You build stronger, evidence-based arguments and think independently. This skill helps avoid bias and poor reasoning. With critical thinking, your academic work becomes clear and valuable. It turns research into a meaningful contribution.